Hey guys, so am I right? Or, no, this is not. Never mind. I was gonna say this is Rick's first cast industrial, but it's not. Rick has cast industrials, right?
Yeah, the SMC.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So this is Rick's second cast industrial.
Mm-hmm.
Well, welcome to the metal club.
I've been bitten by the metal fan bug, something terrible. All
Yeah.
Of a sudden. Now, the last two fans I've acquired have been metal bladed. Anyway, so this is a 48-inch Contec industrial. It is a cast iron motor. It's a pretty, like, in terms of height, it's pretty narrow, but it's still very heavy. Blades are aluminum.
Yeah.
Okay, so aluminum blades. This actually came from the exact same seller as that Tat, that with a really heavy steel, I think, blades on that. That really big one we did last time. It was the exact same guy. He had said that he had another one, and he handed me this, and I was pleasantly surprised because see Contec's a whole lot, especially in that part of Illinois. I could not find a date on it. I would assume late 80s, maybe early 90s. I have no idea. That's just a guess.
I am, if I had to give it an educated guess, and I've not looked close at it.
Yeah.
I would definitely say this is a late 80s one.
Yeah.
Because the motor is a little bit. So I've got that 90s-ish brown 36-inch one, or maybe Pete has that. Do you have that, Pete?
Which one?
Brown 36-inch Contec cast motor.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Pete has the brown 36-inch
Yep,
Contec, and that one's 90s, right? We determined that was 90s.
Yeah.
And that one, the motor shape is a little flatter.
Okay.
So, but this is not the big super thick motor from like the TNT era ones.
Right.
Yeah. There's one in the barn too.
Like the one in the barn.
So late 80s is probably a good guess on
Yeah.
that. So, but yeah, no, I'm impressed. I mean, with the exception of the poor blades, because I think they might have gotten dropped or something, but I'm really impressed with the build quality on the whole motor assembly. Everything is very well made, heavy, nothing, it just felt like an easy one to put together. So
They used cast motors for these up through the 2000s.
yeah, I think it was in.
And I used to recommend these to anybody who didn't want to pay gold mine prices.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how it goes.
Do you have anything to say on this one, Pete?
Oh, Pete
This is definitely a metal fan.
Oh yeah.
You said you have a brown one of these, or?
Well, I have two brown ones. They're curved blade, of course. They're 56
Gotcha.
inch.
Same kind of motor though.
Yeah.
And then the brown 36.
Yep.
Mm.
And then the white 56 at the barn.
Yep.
I gotta hand it to his metalness for fixing these blades because they were not good, to put it lightly. He got them pretty usable, I think.
Yeah.
Excellent job. So.
All right. Well,
All right,
we've
so-
got to start 0 to high.
So in rush, I am no idea. I'm gonna say no in rush.
I'll say little.
I guess I'm saying big.
Okay.
We're up to 0.74. Okay, so whoever said big.
You did.
Thing absolutely flies.
Oh yeah. I mean those contacts, they run like a gold line. Or at least they run more like the modern gold line.
Yeah.
The speed of the modern gold line.
Yeah.
They
Oh
run
yeah.
like
Oh,
one.
it's.
I mean, like
This one pushes it straight down because of the
well,
straight
blades,
blades will do that. But
those
it's
curved blades
that's
are
projects.
literally the same as the modern gold line blades. Like 4 rivets.
Yep.
They're literally the same as that.
Could even be the same OEM. I don't know for sure. I doubt it, but it's possible.
Yeah. So do power factor.
Oh yeah. Okay. So we're at 0.58 amps, 69 watts, which is interesting because it's actually rated at like 70 something.
Call 70 watts.
70 something. Okay, 70 watts, and that is a whole power.
Full power factor.
All right, spin down.
Yep.
I am liking this a lot. That is. This fan was presumably used pretty heavily in the same barn that the Tat was in, so the bearings are very worn. But I did put a decent amount of the magic elixir in there, and we've gotten it to be like where it's a respectable spin down. So. Yeah, I really like the 3-ring design on these. I think a lot of people say that kind of inspired the later Hampton Bay industrials too. The same kind of thing on the bottom. I think there's a dry cleaners that I used to go to when I was a kid that might have had brown ones in the back. I know they had something that looked like this. I mean, it could have been CECs or something else, but I know they had that 3-ring pattern, and they were brown.
Well, you should go check it out. I've never seen the CECs in brown. I'd be very curious to see if they were
I thought they were.
CECs.
I would lean toward the context. In
Yeah.
fact, if memory serves, and this is hazy, but I think a long time ago they had 2 36-inch ones in the front, and then those got long time ago got replaced by some Harbor Breeze crap. But
Yeah.
at one time they had 2 contexts, or 2 similar industrials in the front. They were both brown, and then the big ones are still there, I believe, as of like a couple of years ago. Pretty good spin down.
Yeah.
I mean, considering the blades are awfully light and the motor bearings aren't the best, but all right.
All right. Let's see where we think.
Start. And that's. I'm gonna say. I'll say 2. Get crazy.
I'll go with 3. I'll give it.
I guess I'm gonna say 4 then.
All right. Here it goes. 1, 2,
Budged. Maybe I have
3.
Yep. Here we go.
Still struggling though. That's still.
I think I said 3.
Yeah, I think 3's gonna go.
I personally much prefer these with the curved blades to the straight, but I've only ever seen the curved blades in 56-inch. I've never seen a smaller or larger one with curved blades.
Oh yeah.
Would be very curious to find either any other size, 60, 48, or 36
I
with
don't
curved
think.
blades.
I mean, are the 48-inch ones? I feel like the 56 is probably the most common, isn't it? Overall with these.
I would say.
Yeah, because
56.
I don't see the 48. I mean, not that I paid a ton of attention to it, but I don't see 48s a whole lot from what I've seen. That's a good aesthetic though. Or are we still at 2 or 3?
No.
Or 4 now.
Here's 4. 3 is where it actually went.
Right. So okay. So 4 is probably gonna be a good aesthetic.
Actually, here's 5.
I mean, other than the bearings, it's absolutely silent. I mean, now I don't really hear the bearings yet, but tiny bit.
7.
Now I hear them.
8.
Ooh, yeah. That's definitely.
Yeah, they're still. I put like a third of a can in there.
9.
Yeah, the only advice I know to give you is however much oil you think you need more. Because again, they're sealed, they're not designed to be oiled, so you just gotta hope and pray that some will make it in.
Yeah, and plus.
Well, the other thing though is there was a noticeable improvement because when I first spun it, it was stiff.
Yeah.
So that it got it to a point where it's spinning nicely. I don't see
Yeah.
a lot of resistance, it's just the noise.
Here's 10.
I put a bunch more in the tat too, and I think that seemed a bit better. Just spinning it by hand, it was noticeably less resistance. But
One thing you could do is you could
12.
like.
replace the bearings.
Well, that's.
Yeah, that's.
I personally hate changing bearings in cast
it's
motors,
a pain, yeah.
but
That's true.
I was gonna say you could find a place to hang them in your storage area, and just like dump a
13.
bunch of oil in and then let it run overnight. Dump a bunch of oil in and let it run
just
overnight.
let it run,
Yeah, somewhere where if the oil spills or splashes or sprays, it's not
14.
gonna. Yeah, and you can just let the motor with no blades on run.
Yeah.
That's what we usually do. Sometimes I'll leave something here
That- yeah,
at
that
the
one
barn.
15.
I'm impressed with the balance as well.
Oh yeah, Pete did a great
He
job.
is on top of that.
16.
What was it rated at? It was like point.
0.59 is what I
Okay,
got.
so we're getting pretty close.
Yeah, we got close. It was 17. 18.
Is this gonna taper?
Yeah.
Also, interestingly,
19.
this fan has a outlet plug. It goes all the way through, all the way to the yoke. Actually,
That's what most of them do.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Coming
Well-
from someone who works in residential stuff, usually it's I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I've ever seen anywhere the plug is like wire nutted on in the canopy. Usually it goes down the down rod.
all the way to the actual wiring. On the
Yeah.
radio. Oh, so is it at 20?
Yeah.
Okay, so you could use weight.
Well,
Well, stupid speed.
Wouldn't be bad all.
Wouldn't be very metal. Don't get good speeds.
useless speed.
Yeah, but safety.
Not very bad.
Oh, that doesn't give you. That doesn't give you good speeds.
It's a good range.
Yep. So right there with 21.
Functional.
Yeah. It's weird because you feel the air like bouncing off the floor more than
Yeah.
because it's just cranking straight down.
Oh yeah. No, these, like I said, I think you could put a set of
Big blade,
56-inch curved blades on here, and it would probably
Okay.
do about like a gold line.
Pretty much.
So how do we think it's gonna do on the solid state?
So did it just taper off? I wasn't watching.
Well,
Or it started going over a little nose hair.
yeah, it just went over my nose hair, but really, if it's going past, doesn't do it
This
till
one like
20,
rust spot
you're
bothers.
fine.
This one like rust spot bothers me. I don't know how that happened. Just where it's at.
Put a little white out on there.
exactly. Well, or my magic white Sharpie works pretty
Yeah.
well.
That one blade that's really chewed up on the end, you can put in the vise. It'll,
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe we could do that before I leave.
Yeah.
Solid state. I'm gonna say bedroom quiet.
I'm gonna go with living room. I don't think this will be too quiet. I don't know what those ones at that church do. You did a video.
they were noisy, so I'll go with noisy.
Alright.
Yeah.
What I'm wondering what kind of control these were usually. Did they have it, or was it just whatever
Yeah.
control you already had?
I don't think they came with a control. But that said, I think the little 36-inch brown one was silent with a solid state. I could be wrong.
Okay.
It worked.
Nice. Yeah, it's definitely not silent.
Not bad.
It's better than I would have thought. Well, I mean, considering what you guys were saying, I think it's better than.
I'm calling it bedroom.
Okay.
Who said bedroom?
Me?
Oh,
He did,
Rick
yeah.
got his wish.
Very nice. I could use this in my bedroom.
Yeah.
I need a light, but.
Well, you can always use table lamps. I
Yeah,
got that
yeah.
floor lamp over there that's very 80s.
Oh, that's true. It's very polished.
Yeah. Okay, we got plenty more fans, so keep watching. I can stop it, right? We're done?
Yep.